with the guy in the white mask who walks around and stalks babysitters?
If I ever need help, who's a better consigliere than my father?
I was born when she kissed me. I died when she left me. I lived a few weeks while she loved me.
What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Hello everybody, welcome to MediaByte, keeping you up to date on film, video games, music, and media in general. There is a new Indiana Jones film expected to release on June 30th of 2023. It'll be a direct sequel to the events of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Currently, there is no official plot synopsis, so this movie could be everything and anything right now. Indiana Jones, but in space? But the cast, director, and composer are all confirmed, so we'll go through some of the cast and what they are best known for, who the director is, and last but not least, who the composer is, and only some of the things he is best known for. First off, the most obvious and essential cast member of this entire list, the one and only Harrison Ford. The thing about him is that he knows how to get into character regardless of the film, and whether it's been decades or 2 years. He said previously that this character dies with him. There is no other Indiana Jones, and frankly, I agree. He brings a charm and a flair to the character that I don't think anyone but him could have. Harrison Ford is the only person that could play Indiana Jones and it does not feel off. However, you could set up another character to be the successor to Indiana Jones. This is probably where they'll go in the movie, the same way they tried to set up Indiana Jones' son in Crystal Skull. To see who they may set up to be the next main character, let's move on to the next character. The only real contender that is already confirmed to be in the movie is Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She was in Solo, a Star Wars story, Fleabag on Amazon Prime, and was a writer on No Time to Die. There isn't anything known about her character yet. Even the name of the character she will be playing is still yet to be revealed. But the age difference between Harrison Ford and her makes me think that this will be another child or child figure type deal. Basically recreating that storyline from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I'm sensing a little pattern here, which I'm slightly worried about. I was worried about this from the beginning when the movie was announced. Basically, they slightly rewrite the previous movie that didn't do too hot for whatever reason, while keeping the same plotline. It's basically remaking a good movie, it's only like a few years old, or a bad movie, depending on what you think, and throwing away what was bad about the movie, and taking what was good about it, and just rewriting it, and shoving it back out there. This is one of those things where the quality can go either way. This is a phenomenon that I've seen happening more and more as time has gone on. Moving on to the director of the new film, James Mangold. He was best known for Ford v Ferrari and Logan. Both of these movies are insanely well directed and only give me hope for what this movie will look like and feel like. I'm hoping that it feels new and refreshed while giving the previous films respect where it's deserved. Well, I'm sure nobody knows who this composer is, but the composer is officially announced to be John Williams, only known for little films like E.T., Jurassic Park, Jaws, and super little known movie titles, Star Wars. All jokes aside, I'm super glad he is back to composing this movie, because the scores just adds a certain something to the movie that he does. Like, it feels just, he brings it that one step further that the movie itself can't do. I guess it's really the best way to put it. Like, he's always done a great job at just really pushing the films where they're supposed to be. Okay, well that's most of the information I have for you. I wanted to give one thing that is a potential negative. This is the first movie in this franchise that won't be directed by Steven Spielberg or written by George Lucas. Whether you like the Kingdom of Crystal Skull or not, that still makes this movie kind of a wild card in how good it'll be and how much it'll feel like an Indiana Jones movie. Well, that is really all I have for you today. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with Indiana Jones and all things media. Follow us on Instagram at MediaByte Company and on Twitter at MediaByte Co, Twitch at MediaByte Co, and make sure to listen to all the podcasts on the MediaByte Podcast Network. Thank you very much for listening, watching, and if you want to, liking and subscribing, because that would be really cool to see what kind of videos you guys really want to see. That helps a lot. So thank you very much, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.